We love green apples. The reason why we love them is because they are loaded with vitamin C and fiber. So the green apples are really handy when it comes to making some smoothies. So today I'm going to pair the green apples with a herb. It seems to be a surprise that we can put herbs in smoothies or in juices. So today I'm going to show you the making of a apple rosemary smoothie. So what I've done already is I have picked the rosemary from the garden. It is in abundance in the garden. It's the time it flourishes. So the rosemary is known to be very good. It is believed to help digestion. It is believed to improve memory. Imagine that, having rosemary for memory. Wow, that is really amazing. So it is also believed to be very good in sustaining the immune system. So we can safely say that rosemary is believed to provide some anti-inflammatory purposes. So this juice, when it's done, its main purpose is to play an anti-inflammatory role. So the apple and the rosemary herb are really good. They are really compatible. So what have I done to the apple? I've sliced the apple, removed the seeds, and for a few minutes, like 30 minutes, I've been soaking the rosemary. Look at that. It has been soaked in some water, in some salt water. So just soak the rosemary in some salt water like I've done here. And we don't usually include this one where the seeds rest. So we don't include that in the smoothie. So the apples are ready. The rosemary is ready. Look at that. So our apples have been soaking in some salt water. So we join them together as we are about to do the smoothie or the juice. Today it's a juice, in fact. It's sort of a juice, I want to make it, a juice, which is not, it doesn't have some ravages on it. So these are the apples and the green apples and the rosemary, which we are going to use in the smoothie. Now, one day I made a smoothie with the rosemary, and I just did the rosemary with the leaf stalk. So today I've chopped off the leaf stalk, and now I've remained with the tender stems of the rosemary. Especially when the rosemary is sprouting, the upper bit can easily be the upper bit you can easily break it. So it's really tender. So come with me now as we now juice our rosemary and the green apples. So we have put about 500 mils of water in the blender. There's 500 mils of water there in the blender. As you can see, this is going up to about 500 mils. So we have 500 mils of water there. And next, we are just going to blend for a minute so we can put our apples first. We drop in the apples. We drop in the apples in the blender. And then we will drop in the rosemary. Then we'll find out how this juice will taste. I cannot wait to taste this juice, So come with me as we carry on with this blending of rosemary and apple and the green apple. Let's see how it will taste. So as the blender runs, we are going to to wait for it, and then we will taste this juice. So we need to close it as tightly as we can. It doesn't work when it's not closed, so we need to close it. If you hear the clicking sound, it means it's closed. So now comes the time to do our 1 minute blending. So we are going to do the minute blending. Rosemary and the green apple. This juice has anti-inflammatory properties. The apples are rich in vitamin C, lots of fiber. Rosemary helps with digestion. It is believed to improve memory. Rosemary is believed to improve the immune system. So what a combination! Wow, it's done now. Since it has some bits in there, I will sieve it with a small tiny hot sieve here. So I'm going to sieve it now. So I switch this off and sieve our rosemary and green apple. Let's see how it goes. So we are sieving the rosemary and the green apple. Wow, look at that. We have collected our juice with anti-inflammatory properties. So please do remember to subscribe to the channel. I will always ask for subscriptions each time I do a video. So I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you try this. If you are not allergic to the ingredients, consent. So we have sieved our juice now. So what's next now is to just try and give it a taste, and we will see how this tastes. So let's join together now for the tasting time. Place this there, so to allow spillage, because it will spill. So we pour this into this huge glass. Wow, look at that. We have come up with our green juice, which is green apple and rosemary herb. So it's time now to give this juice a taste. So I'm going to put into a smaller glass and then give this a taste. There we go. So we have our rosemary and green apple juice, and this is the first time now. I haven't made it before, so this is really the first time I've mixed the rosemary with the green apple. So let's give it a taste. It is a subdued taste. I can taste the rosemary, and I can taste the mild flavor of the green apple. I tell you, this juice is really delicious, and you can try it. Try it if you're not allergic to the rosemaries and the apples. So I'm really enjoying this juice, rosemary and green apple juice. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you try it. You know, it is really delicious. It is really delicious. Really delicious.